Hey guys, it's Mr. Ayman over here, and for today we are going to drill on some of the memorization parts. So that includes the pattern and the close range defense. Putting that on a drill, what we're going to do is set a timer on the side, and you're going to have to cycle through all the different parts. Okay, so for the patterns, it should be easy as everyone should already know the patterns by now. But in terms of the close range defense, we'll do a quick recap, and then within that timer, you have to perform a set number of repetitions for that close range defense solution. Okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Right now, from here, we're going to do one side of our pattern. So what that means is, if you have a four-directional pattern like I do, we're not going to do four sides. We're just going to do it in front, okay? So facing in front, perform your pattern. If I'm doing yellow belt, lock, kick, front, rear, dodge, rear. Once I'm done doing only one side, I'm going to drop down, do 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to swap feet, do the other side. A couple of things to note is when you do your push-ups, you want to make sure that your back is completely straight. So what that means is, when I'm going down, you look at the line between my shoulders and my knees are completely straight. So from here, I'm going completely down, maintaining that posture, back up, down, back up. So all the movement is based on my arms and my elbows going back and then pushing forward. Okay? If this is too difficult, then you could go on your knees. But again, making sure that this is straight. So we're not gonna start like this. Instead, make sure that it's straight, down, up. One thing that I always keep in mind is to make it easier to get that posture down, I'm gonna start with my stomach flat like this. And then from here, continue. Okay? So, let's go ahead and start. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Everyone get into your right foot guard stance. We're going to start with our patterns down to push-ups. Try to get as many repetitions as you can within 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, C-jump. Let's go. Make sure you do the other side. Ten seconds left. Let's go. Paddle. Now from here, rest for a little bit. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. While we do this, we want to make sure that our patterns are performed correctly. So, we're not rushing the technique. We're going to do it exactly how it's meant to be. If you perform it, make sure that all the different parts are over there. If you think that you need more time to do it, then don't worry. Take your time. Just make sure that the technique is there. Ready? Second cycle. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, C-jump. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And paddle. Again, another rest. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Good. Now this time, you've already kept in mind how many times you've already done it. So for example, in the first set, I managed to do 3 sets of the pattern. So that is the type of number that you're going to follow as we continue through the drill. Okay? So everyone get ready. We're going to go at 80%. Okay? Try to beat the number that you got in the beginning. Ready? Keep your guard. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, C-jut. Bado! Alright, so for me personally, I did manage to beat my record just by 1. But some of you, I hope you guys managed as well. Now, take a quick break, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Some of you may have already noticed, when we were performing like that, when we were pushing ourselves, that's when the technique starts to miss out, okay? I personally felt that I performed lesser technique when I was doing that rush round. So with this next round, we're gonna slow it down all the way to the beginning. For this one, the maximum repetitions for pattern is 2, meaning 1 on the right side, 1 on the left side. If you go over that, then you haven't done well in the drill. So we're gonna slow it down. I'll give you some time caps as we go on. Ready? Get into your guard. Full technique, only 2 times. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds and C-jut. Halfway there. And done, Bado. Now, if you manage to do only 2, very good job. With that, that is the typical pace that you want to follow to make sure that every single piece is there when you're performing. Okay? Very good job. Okay, so before we start for the next show, we're going to do close range defense. So we're going to review the close range defense solutions first. We're going to do all the wrist grabs and all the bear hugs, not the chokes just yet. Okay, so from here, and watch me. The person has grabbed your hand. This is the single arm wrist grab. You grab your hand, first stance, then round palm strike for loosen. Escape by twisting it to your hip. Follow up by stepping into a side fist strike. So one more time. Stance, loosen, escape, follow up. The next one is the double arm wrist grab. They've grabbed both your arms. So step 1, stance, bend your knees. Now I have to loosen and escape at the same time. We're going to step in with an overarm downward elbow, like this. Okay? So I'll show you from the front. Stance, step in, elbow, elbow. And then follow up with another elbow. Ready? One more time. Stance, loosen and escape. Follow up. Alright, next it is the rear bear hug. So someone has grabbed you from the back and now you're in this position with your arms kept together. From here, you're going to do a stance and loosen at the same time. Place your hands and you're going to stretch it out forward like this. Okay? So this is the loosen and escape, and then from here you're going to turn around, follow up. You can also add some stomps in there in case it doesn't work. Ready? From here, stance and loosen, escape and follow up. Okay. Now, there's another second solution that you can run for the rear bear hug, which is once they grab you from here, you're going to do a stance Get your arms ready, and you're gonna elbow to the back, elbow straight to the ribs. So elbow, and then when you escape, you're really gonna loosen up, you're gonna turn, escape, and follow up with a back elbow to the head. So one more time for that second solution. From here, you're grabbed, get into your stance, loosen, and watch this escape. I'm just going to step my foot back while stretching for a big elbow to the head. Alright, and the last one is the front bear hug. So someone has grabbed you from the front, from here, and they're very close. So in this position, you can simply just grab them on the back to make sure that they don't leave. Now, we're going to use our knees because our arms are locked. So from here, make some space by stepping one leg back. And from here, knee strike into the ribs. Knee strike. Knee strike. All the way forward. One more time. Quite simple. From here, grab, push your leg back, make some space. Knee strike. Knee strike. Knee strike. Alright. So those are all the solutions. If you need to revise, reset this part of the video, and then we'll continue to the next drill. Alright, so now we're going to drill everything, and like I said, everything's going to be timed. So there'll be a timer over here, and it's going to count down from 5 seconds. So you have 5 seconds to perform each close range defense solution. With that, it's not a lot of time. So if you need to revise, go ahead and revise, and make sure you have that memorization down. Okay? Let's go ahead and start. Ready? C-jut, single arm wrist grab, go. Ready? Double arm wrist grab, go. Alright, ready? Real bear hug, go. Ready? Real arm bear hug, again, go. Good, now, ready? Front bear hug, go. Ready? Single arm wrist grab, go. Ready? Front arm bear hug, go. Now, ready? Double arm wrist grab, go. Now, ready? Real bear hug, go. Okay, now, what's going to happen is, we're going to run through the drills, except you're going to race me. So I'm just going to call it out. I'm going to perform the drill and go to the next one. Now, if you get lost in between, you can go ahead and just skip to whatever I'm performing at the time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, C-jut. Single wrist grab, go. Real bear hug, go. Double arm wrist grab, go. Front bear hug, go. Real bear hug, go. Double arm wrist grab, go. Single arm wrist grab, go. Single arm wrist grab, other side, go. Front bear hug, go. Real bear hug, go. And battle. Very good job. That was a quick recap for everything, and I hope that helped out. Alright, so that's all that we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it was helpful in refreshing everything that we've learned this far. With that, the main things that you need to remember in terms of the memorization key is just the pattern and the close range defense. Everything that comes with the technique is included in the pattern, so as long as you revise on all the extra videos that we provided, then you should be perfectly fine. That being said, let's go ahead and end the class. Everyone cheerio. 경례, 필성. Very good job. I'll see you next week.